Good morning, everyone. It is the Saturday check-in. Today is 12/11/2021, and this is Michael with Hello Cupcakeitsme, and let's get into it, shall we? So, there's been a lot that has happened since Wednesday. I hit a whole new level of depression. Not like a whole new level, but I thought that I was past the depression, and like it bitch slapped the fuck out of me yesterday. But let's reverse and work our way up to like today, shall we? Let's see. Thursday, I went and I hung out with my sister, and we had lunch together and everything, and then I went to a couple of the thrift stores around town, got a digital photo frame. It's something that I'm thinking about sending my biological mom, the one who was homeless. She is now staying in an RV or something like that, and no longer in a tent. So I thought, since she pretty much lost all of her crap, that I would send her this digital photo frame filled with pictures of me and my niece and my sister, and just kind of give her something fun and unique. Then I also created her a skull candle similar to this one here. So this one's actually a crystal skull candle. This has all like the different chakras in it, but I made her one like this that's blue and it's scented. So I thought that would be fun for her, and she likes to collect weird stuff. She used to have an entire like bookcase of what she called her quote-unquote weird shit. It's a tweaker thing, but whatever. And it had like all kinds of stuff on there, and she had a bunch of these little solar dancers and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, at least the candle, if her power goes out, she has it for warmth and for light or whatever else. So one of the thrift stores I went to was Goodwill. Go be bopping around Goodwill. And our Goodwill has special days where tags are like different colors, like yellow is 99 cents and red is 50% off. Well, I got myself a new microphone, and I have been wanting not this particular style of microphone, but I have been wanting a microphone, a good, decent microphone for a while, and I got this guy. It is a blue Snowball. They make the blue Yeti and other like high performance microphones. Well, this is my new little dude, and I'm really happy with it. Have a microphone stand coming and everything, just like super happy with it. Normally at like Walmart or whatever, it's about $50-$60. The one that I actually want runs anywhere between $100 and $160. But I'm in love with this stupid thing, and I got it for 99 cents because it was a yellow tag day. So super happy about that. What else? So yeah, got the photo frame, got this, and just been kind of moving along. And then yesterday I got some like really kind of crappy news on my landlord told me that he was going to be raising my rent, and that has me completely stressed the fuck out because my rent already was significantly high for my income, and now even though it's only $25, that $25 is a lot. So I went from paying $675 to $700 now, starting January 1st. And that now means that 99% of my income is going solely just for rent. When I have to start paying my internet again, that means my internet is going to be like $60 to $80. Last time I paid internet, before I got on the emergency broadband benefit thing that they did for COVID, before I got onto that, I was paying like $76 a month. So if I go back to paying that $76 after those benefits wear off, I'm going to be left with about $27 for the month. And I don't know how that's going to work, because out of that $27, $15 of that comes out for Netflix. So it's probably going to be that I no longer have Netflix, which I guess is not a big deal, since I really don't watch it all that often anyways. I usually just watch tube sites or what have you, but I am trying to downgrade some of the things that I rent from the cable company. So, like, I'm in the process of trying to get a new Roku. The one that I rent from the company is a Roku 3, and I'm trying to find another Roku 3. I know that there's, like, newer ones out there or whatever, but I'm familiar with the Roku 3 interface and all that other stuff, so I just wanted to go ahead and try to copy all the information from one device and load it onto another one. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that gets taken care of. Somebody gave me an Apple TV, which I was playing around with it last night, and it's kind of like a Roku. The only thing that I don't like about it is that one, it's kind of difficult to use, and two, as far as I can see, you can't add channels to it, and there's channels on my Roku that I want to have access to on the Google TV or Apple TV. So I may just end up trying to find somebody that I can trade that Apple with and get a new different Google TV, not Google, Roku. So yeah, there's all that. And in the Wednesday check-in, I had said something about going to go visit my biological mom on this weekend. Well, during the Thursday powwow with my sister, it kind of got decided that we weren't going to go down there this weekend because, one, she said she didn't really want to spend the money. Two, it just didn't seem like it was going to work out, and blah blah. And three, honestly, I was not feeling it because she was just being a total bitch. My sister was just being a total bitch about things at the time, and I was just like, you know what, I really don't want to go. Like, I was trying to explain to her where in Oregon stuff was. Like, our biological mom lives nowhere near where I thought she was. She's actually on the other side of Portland, and so yeah, I was trying to explain to her where that was, that there really wasn't that much that I could see over in that area, that everything that we wanted to do was more over toward Gresham, not downtown Portland, over by Hillsboro. So anyways, long story short, we're not going. So last night, so yesterday and last night, I've just been hibernating, really. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, I wake up tired, and then I do some stuff around the house, or I force myself to get out of the house and go like do something out and about in town for a few minutes, and then I come home and I sleep until about 4:35 o'clock, get up, make dinner, lay in bed and watch TV, and then pass back out and wake up and try to do it all over again. So I don't know what it's all about or what's happening, but yeah, just yesterday when I was driving home, I just got like really sort of depressed all of a sudden again out of the blue, and feeling sorry for myself and like upset with life and worried about like the future and my finances and that whole, what's gonna happen if I can't pay and there's no places really available right now that I can move into. All of the apartments around here, especially the low-income apartments, have waiting lists that are 17 miles long. There's no way that I can move into a house by myself because the bare minimum payment for a house is going for like $1,000. Like, I just saw the other day that a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, like half of the bottom half of this house was going for $1,500 a month, and that's just disgusting. Like, I hate people because they're so damn greedy, and the rents are just ridiculously stupid, and I don't know. So yeah, I started getting worried about all that. Sorry, my lips are like super chapped this morning. So I came home, passed out, and then I got a phone call waking me up about 2 hours later from my friend Pam. She's like, "Hey, will you go ride with me? I gotta run some stuff out to my daughter, and I just don't want to go by myself." And I'm like, you know what? Yes, I do. I want to go with you because that will keep me from thinking about all my crap or whatever. So we went out last night, and her daughter treated us to dinner, and that was really freaking nice. So had this really amazing burger and waffle cut fries, and it was so delicious. And then my friend, she had like these smothered fries, and I mean, it was a huge plate, and it was the waffle cut fries, and there was deep fried cheese curds, and there was prime rib all over the top of it, some like really good sauce, and a few other things all like kind of put together in there. I think it was bacon and something else, and really good. It was way too much for her, and she shared it with me, so I was like, yay me. So that was really kind of cool and real fun. We may be getting together today to go do something. I'm not sure. I literally just woke up, came out here, and am doing the video like I normally do. So I have no idea what's going on from now until who knows when. But yeah, so a lot of things going on. Also, YouTube has given me a little bit of the chap ass. I'm like really frustrated with YouTube right now. I sat down with the new microphone and everything, and I recorded one of my short stories, and I spent a day and a half editing the video and like finding all these royalty-free music and royalty-free video images and all this other stuff, and meticulously put it all together and made it like cohesive so that the images match the matched what was being said, and just throwing it all together. I upload it and they freaking hit me with a copyright claim. I'm like, how are you hitting me with a copyright claim when this is all my original content? I mean, except for the videos that I was using, but that was Creative Commons license, which means that you can use it for basically whatever you wanted to, but if you used it for a commercial or multimedia, they kind of wanted you to like do a link back to them. It wasn't a necessary thing, but they appreciated it if you did. And so the one little snippet of video that they wanted me to remove was of the sun coming through the trees. I sent back to them, I said, you cannot copyright trees and you cannot copyright nature. I said, I used these videos because they are all copyright free and royalty free and all that other stuff. I pasted the link to the website with their terms of services stating that anyone could use those videos for whatever purposes that they need or wanted, and so on and so forth. And I just kind of got really snippy and snappy with YouTube about like just the sheer bullfuckery of the copyright claim. I had another video that I put up a while ago now. It was probably a good 6 or 7 months ago, where I had a snippet of Vivaldi, and Warner Brothers hit me with, or they had a claim on it, and it was Warner Brothers this time around, and I went off. I'm like, it's Vivaldi. You cannot put a freaking copyright claim on classical music. Like, no one owns classical music because it existed before copyrights and before this, that, and the other thing and whatever else. And so it took them about I don't know, 15 to 20 days, and then Warner Brothers released the copyright, and I was allowed to upload the video in its full entirety. And I'm just like, really? This is why I hate algorithms and like automatic flagging and all that other stuff, because there's no human until the very last second, and then it's like, oh well, we'll get around to it when we get around to it. You're just not that important. Well, it's important enough for you to completely block out a video or hit my account with a copyright claim. So yeah, yes, if it gets flagged, it should be taken care of by a human right then, or at least within 72 hours. But whatever. So I'm thinking very seriously about downloading all of my content to my computer and then uploading it to like Venmo or something like that, or Vimo, however you pronounce it, or maybe even Twitch, and just like starting to keep a secondary archive of my videos and stuff on a different server. I don't know. All I know is that has really pissed me off. And ever since Google bought out YouTube, it's just been going downhill. It's still one of the #1 video sharing platforms, but with all the different like bylaws and changes to user agreements and everything that seems to happen pretty much daily, it really does suck. And being a content provider is very difficult, and I think each and every one of you that take the time to sit down and watch my videos and like interact with me, there's some of you that haven't really interacted with me in a while, and I'm really worried about y'all. So if you could please let me know that you're still around, that would be really awesome. And yeah, But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here because I feel like I am starting to ramble. And by the time I get this all edited and uploaded, it's probably going to be sometime around 11. And I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life for the rest of the day. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments section below. If you need to get a hold of me, you can shoot me an email, hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. Head over to the blog, hellocupcakeitsme.com, to read things that I don't post anywhere else. Follow me on all the social media links down below, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.